outside with me here. It's Monday morning. I'm getting ready to drop this parcel off. That parcel is going to Millwood, Georgia. And once I drop that off, I'm picking up a high-key container going to Birmingham, Alabama, and then I'm headed home to get my gooseneck set up, reconfigured in my truck bed. As y'all can see here, that's not distorted or anything by the camera. That whole rail is bent. And that actual cross member where the gooseneck mount is sitting on, it's not actually mounted to the frame. So I need that. I'm getting that redone. And I'm getting, what is it, a 30,000 pound capacity frame and gooseneck ball, fold down gooseneck ball. So that's getting all done like Tuesday or Wednesday of this week. So I'm excited about that because I don't, that's just not a safe situation, but I'm happy we caught it, happy we're doing something about it, and that's what this is all about, catching stuff early. And speaking of catching stuff early, doing my pre-trip. This hose right here is knocking up against this charge pipe right here. And some of this stuff is sharp, and the fact that it's sharp means I need to get it away because that hose could rub up against so much that it actually punches a hole inside the hose. So I'm actually gonna zip tie it. I keep these in the truck. And I'm actually going to zip tie it to this fan cover right here. And once I zip tie it there through one of these holes, it should be away from that sharp edge. And I shouldn't have actually a puncture in that hose. And we should be good to go. But there's little things like that you see on your pre-trip. That's why it's always good to do a pre-trip every morning, because that has not happened recently. I did notice maybe a couple days ago it was getting closer to that charge pipe over time, just due to everything settling within this truck. But I'm happy I'm noticing it and fixing it. But that's what pre-trip is all about, like I said. But anyway, I'm going to get this squared away and settled, and I'm going to head on the road. Peace. Make that zip tie too tight because I know it's going to bounce up and down, and I don't want the actual hose rubbing up against that fan cover either. So we'll see how it goes. I'm going to just keep my eye on it, keep monitoring it. Hopefully I have no problems. But time to get on the road. Hotshot with me out. And I pull up here, right? We're officially at the land port. This is what it look like. Hotshot 1, Hotshot 2, Hotshot 3. Black Hotshot 2 got a legal tint. 20-30% it looks like. He trying to get a citation, but the wait is gonna be crazy. I'm probably gonna be waiting here for about an hour. Shoot, I went ahead and went off duty though, so I shouldn't lose that much time on my clock, my driving clock. I've been pushing it pretty well all day. I was just trying to be on the road pretty quick. I'm happy I didn't get a car wash either, the truck and the trailer wash before I hit here, because it's just you can see there's dust everywhere. Dust all next to me, and the people drive by, it just cakes up. Man, look at this man's truck, dust. But I'll probably get the truck washed after this run, and head to Birmingham and head home. So, because I gotta get this truck fixed, and it's about to be 14,000 pounds, probably 2 chains, 3 straps. The chain's gonna go on the front through those container holes, and yeah, we're gonna keep it pushing. It's supposed to be a little bit of light work. I don't know when they're having everybody secure the load, because I'm seeing people pull up. Or once they get the container, they'll drive around, so they must have a actual securement area around back, per usual. So, I don't know, I'm gonna try to get a shot of you guys, of him loading the actual container, because I see, but this guy, he's still in his truck. I think the guy before, he was still in his truck too, so we're not able to get out of our truck while we're being loaded, and that's typical. So, but anyway, I'm gonna sit here and wait, and maybe I can get a shot of me securing the load. We'll see, depending on their rules. But anyway, I'll keep you posted. Y'all check this out. This is the forklift right here. He's loading a 40-foot. I'm probably in the same thing, except I'm getting beige. He asked me that I want my doors to the front of the bag. I said front, only because I want the wind pushing up against the door so they don't flap, but they're not going to flap open either way. I don't really think it matters. But Hopefully I didn't make a mistake by saying something like that. But anyway, that's a loaded process. And that's Boss Man right here. Taking everybody's order, they pickup number. And then I guess I'm gonna park right behind that white power stroke right there. So anyway, it's not too long. At least they got two people going at the same time. So here's what it is. Man, it looks like all the power strokes got here first, baby. All the Rams behind us. Ford's winning from the day. Power stroke. Loading me up right now. I was right, a whole 40 foot, not 220s. Full beige container. Man, bouncing this thing on the trailer. Scrubbing the ground. You're pretty good at it though, from what I'm seeing. Shit, you got it pretty even on there. A little off. Hopefully push that side. My other mirror looking pretty straight. Oh, doing a lot of pushing. Doing good over there. Come on, man, bring the thing back. Come on. Kill my transmission, but we good to go. Time to secure. The boys lined up. Now it's my turn. Let's get it. Just like that, we are secured. Secured around the front. That's like wrapped around all the way through there. Let's bungee the chain down, bungee this down because I didn't want it, falling down. This is tight. This strap is tight. This strap is tight. Same situation right here. Up around the back. Everything's locked and secured. Just checking it all. Seems to me like we're good to go. I usually try to twist the straps like they're showing right there, so they don't flap in the wind. The other side wasn't really so successful, but I don't really have time for all that. They should be fine. But I'm gonna hit the road, and I'll let y'all later. Peace.
The next day.
All right, it's the morning I'm supposed to deliver this container right here. Pre-trim went well, but that tag light that I kind of just pulled the wire one way and then taped it down a little bit, it's out again. So I'm just gonna go ahead and completely replace the light. I got an extra one here in my cubby. Eventually, one of my totes, when I get the opportunity to, my plan is to add another toolbox to the trailer, and then one of my totes, I'm just gonna keep nothing but spare lights for everything. That's the ultimate goal in the future. Hopefully I can get that done, sooner rather than later, because I like having, just extra lights at my disposal right now. So we're gonna get this thing changed out. I'm gonna show you all in a little bit. But for now, I'm gonna grab my on-hand flathead. All right. And this right here, I don't know if you guys can see. Set up this camera right. That's the light I'm taking out right here. So this completely out. The other one's working. They light up real bright. That's why I wanted them, but may have to switch back to both. And look, it's working. But as I'm riding, see how it's flickering? That's what I'm seeing in my rearview mirror. I'm tired of that, so go ahead and change it out. Call it a day. See, it's like a perfectly good light. I put some electrical tape in it to hold it in place, but it's the wires that's going into here that I can't change that at all. So it's the wires that's going into there that's messed up. I'm gonna still keep it though. Keep it as a spare just in case one of them completely stopped working, and maybe I can get that one to work and put that one back in just in case anything happens, so I can order me some new lights. See, I've already used one of my spares for, I think, this light over here. That's the crazy part. So these kind of are a no. I'm trying to figure out a better way I can secure the light. At least the wires in the light, but I don't really see any way I can put tape on them or anything like that. This thing does not want to shove it in. Just like that, we got tag lights again. I'm trying to get no citations. All right, pre-trip is officially over. Driver inspection report is a go. It's time to drive this hour and a half to this load. Deliver it, and I'm gonna head back home for some truck surgery. Be back at some truck surgery. More to come. You guys I may or may not like it. You guys may or may not like what I'm about to get done. One thing is a necessity, the other thing is also a necessity, but the actual item that I chose, you know, it's up in the air, but we'll see. I'll let y'all later. Peace. Just like that, we're unloaded. I get strapped up and head home for a little bit of truck surgery.
I had to sit down, I was tripping and taking a risk. Just cause the time running down on the clock, no, that don't mean that you got a blitz. Just chill and be patient, keep working on you and you'll see that thing coming in quick.